Hey guys, OG Jutaka here. We're going to be taking a look at Breath of Fire 4. I try to stray away from full commentary let's plays of JRPGs or just RPGs in general, light RPGs. But we're going to give this one a try. I've never played this game previously, so this is a first for me. One of the reasons I want to give it a try. Most of the commentaries and stuff I've done before were of games that I had played already, so... Okay. Well, that didn't work. How the hell do you space over? Oh, there it is. Input, delete, next, delete. Wow, that's weird. With a lot of PS1, there we go, you have to do 1 over. A lot of old school PS1 light / JRPGs had really weird finicky controls. I wouldn't call that too weird or finicky, but it's definitely not the norm. So next, there we go. Bam. Perfect amount of space. I'm actually really excited about this. Whenever I get a chance to go back and play a game that I've never got to play before, a little bit of background. I've played the first Breath of Fire on SNES. That was amazing. I grew up in like the PS1 N64 era. So, but I mean, I did have a SNES and a Super Nintendo back in the day. So, but it really gives you a really good perspective when you grow up, like, used to really good graphics, at least for me, and you go back and you get to see stuff like this. I'm more speaking towards Breath of Fire 1. I thought it looked amazing compared to most other SNES, or not SNES. Was it a Super Nintendo game, or was it NES? I want to say it's a NES game. For the time, it was amazing looking. So let's see what's going on here. Look, Cray, a shooting star. We'll find her. By the way, I do have my fan on in the background, so if there's some feedback, it really can't be helped. It's hot as hell right now, and I'm trying to keep the electric bill down, so... Won't we, Cray? Okay, they're looking for some girl. Don't worry, Nina. We'll find her. I swear, I probably should have read that text at the beginning, but I was being a dumbass. It probably just had some nonsensical meaning, saying something about the world or whatever. So far, I'm not too impressed with the visuals. Not that this is a review. I mean, the sprites look really good. And it's actually not too bad. It's like a combination of, like, old school Final Fantasy. It reminds me a lot of, like, the 3D aspect of what Chrono Trigger was. Or not Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross. The 3D looks a lot like Chrono Cross, but it has sprites. So, Chapter 1, Awakening. I'm assuming that's Chapter 1. Woo, it's hot out here. Oh, don't worry, Cray. I'm alright. I was just thinking that it's probably better if we don't move around during the day. Let's find some shade and wait until the sun goes down. Really? I'm alright, Cray. Besides, I want to find my sister as soon as possible. Calm down. We've come this far. It won't hurt to rest for a while. Not much of a change if we get there today or tomorrow. What the? I really got to be careful here too. I had for the my next Mega Man video will already be out by the time this one comes, but I had towards halfway through the video, the audio sync fucked up again. But I think it was an editing error on my part, not the software this time, so... Okay. A dragon. I'd heard there was a dragon in the desert, but I was hoping we wouldn't be lucky enough to find it. Here it comes. It's gonna be like a fucked up battle that we have to lose. Hold on to something. I've never heard of dragons attacking people before. Even if it doesn't mean to attack us, we can't let it hit us. Wow, that panoramic view actually looked really cool. Blast it. No use, it's going to ram us. Well, aren't we in the fucking shit grass? There's a shit storm a brewing. Or what would Leahy say? Shit anything, pretty much. You can just say shit anything and it would be a Leahy comment. We're stuck in the shit sand in the middle of the shit desert. Within the shit wilds. It's no use. The shit sand's gotten into everything. Check out that Trailer Park Boys Season 9 on Netflix. Oh! Anyways. I can't fix it. Not without any spare parts. We're in the shit river. Do you think that dragon attacked us on purpose? Hard to say. We haven't seen it since then either. This is like the worst voice acting since Resident Evil. Well, whether it did or not, we should be thankful that we crashed near the edge of the desert, not in the middle. Here, we're in walking distance of the towns along the desert border. It's been a while since I've played a J or light RPG that it was all text, no voice acting. Do you think we can find the parts we need at one of them? Probably, but there's one small problem. If we leave our sand flyer here, we run the risk of it getting stolen by bandits. Who the fuck's gonna steal that stuck in the middle of a fucking sand hole? Not much point in going into town and coming back with spare parts if there's no sand flyer to use them on. I mean, it's true that they'd probably salvage most of the undamaged parts, but I highly doubt that they're gonna fucking steal that when it's stuck in the middle of a fucking sand pit and it's wrecked to shit. So I'd assume if they didn't have the parts that you guys need right now, you're pretty good. They'd chalk it up to just a crashed ass ship in the middle of nowhere. They'd steal what's ever on board, just take it with you. Alright then, Cray, I'll go. But Nina, I can't live my whole life with you looking out for me. For starters, what would my sister think? This dude's like a cat dude, I guess, and she's like an angel person. Alright, alright. This is gonna be one of them JRPGs where it's all inhabited by like cat people and dog people and super hybrid fucking angels that shoot fucking lasers out of their twats. You win, Nina. Let's see. If I remember right, there's a town called Sarai to the south of here. Don't know if I pronounced that right. You might be able to find some parts there. Good luck, Nina. I'm counting on you. Feminists would love this game. They send the fucking girl out to do all the dirty work. I mean, I guess it's equal, except for the fact that he gets to just chill there and rest in the sun and rest in the shade of the fucking... There's a little curtain back there. Here, take this. It's the king's sword. Oh, we got a king's sword, huh? Does that do like... Is this gonna be one of them JRPGs where I have like fucking uber skills at the beginning? 99999 damage and then it gets stripped away from me? But better safe than sorry, right? See you when I get back, Cray. Safe trip, Nina. I think Cray's gonna die. And if Cray doesn't die, then he's gonna be part of the main party, obviously. But there is a possibility he will die. And the motherfuckers are setting that up for this. Like, watch, I'll come back and that sand dragon will have his corpse in his teeth. If the developers have any balls, they'll do that. You watch yourself here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so no D-pad. It's almost kind of like isometric, except... No, it is isometric, except the controls aren't that good. Well, I only controlled her for like a second. Okay, so that circle is fucking... Like in most JRPGs of its time in the 90s, circle is fucking... enter for some reason or another. Oh no, it's not. It just switches stat. Okay. Da 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 da. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I was about to say, can I just fly anywhere? Hold up. So you can just look. I guess that's for like looking for enemies and shit. Okay, you can turn the angle. Is there... Okay. Now the motherfucker said... I forgot what direction he said the town was in. Is there a log? There's no log, is there? Damn, this is gonna suck. It's one of those early JRPGs where there's no log, so if you play this game drunk and then wake up the next morning and want to play it, you gotta really try to remember what happened. Oh, okay, so they don't even give me a fucking, It's on the edge of the cliffs at the end of the desert. That could be anywhere. Oh, okay. So there's a map. And there's random battles, isn't there? Oh, okay, I see how it works. So it's not that complicated. Somebody help me. Help from what? You got a big fucking bird mount. Just go to Sarawari, wherever the fuck it is. Whoa, look at the size of that hole. That's what he said. That merchant and his goods must have fallen in. Steal the shit. You better take it. Take it. He ain't coming back. Just like this. Everybody for themselves. Oh, shit. You're fucked. Oh, I see it. Camouflage, motherfucker. Is this the battle? Is this gonna be my first battle? Yeah. Unless that dude with the fucking generic chocobo comes back and jumps on its head and fucking coins spurt out of his asshole as he dies. It's not attacking. Yeah, that is kind of weird. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that you have fucking angel wings spurting out the back of your back. It's not a monster, I guess. Well, maybe it just activated monster mode. Ooh, spooky and mysterious. That was funny? What part of that was funny? That wasn't funny at all. It either was gonna maul your face off, or in the 1% chance that you had, it just fucking flew off for no reason. Oh, for some reason you weren't scared. Okay. Well, at least they put that in the fucking game. A person, and I'm assuming that from the intro scenes, that's the main character, naked as the day he was fucking pulled out of the womb. If you wouldn't mind, do you think you could put on some clothes? I'm sure you can find some in the carriage there. I'm not a newcomer to JRPGs, or as fucking sticklers would say, motherfuckers with sticks up their asses would say, light RPGs. But I've played my fair share where like the first 20 to 30 minutes is just nothing but talking and cutscenes, but come on now. They should have at least let me fought that fucking thing and lost. Oh, so you mean you're not working with that merchant who was here? No, but he's stealing his shit like I told you should have. How did you get inside this crater then? Did you fall in? How did such a big hole get here in the first place anyway? It's my fucking same thought every time I come across a... Never mind. Did you see that monster that was here before? You know, the one that looked like a dragon or something? I wonder what it really was. Well, you obviously live in a world where people fucking sprout wings out of their backs and giant cat people walk around and fucking sand dragons swim through the sand like great white sharks, so is it any fucking reason to be shocked by something like that? Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't know the answers too. This guy probably has fucking amnesia. Watch, cliche number 1 coming up. I bet you. Amnesia. Those questions. Any more than I do you? My name is Nita. I'm from, Windia. Yeah, Windia. There we go. What's your name? Oh, I get to name the fag. Oh, I already named him. Alright then, Yutaka. Let's see if we can get out of here. Who said I was teaming up with you? You fucking... Can't you just fly out of there? So I'm assuming since I'm a man, I can just... Oh, okay. I was about to say, since I'm a man, I can just run out. So Yutaka, where are you heading to? Oh, okay. My first guess was wrong, so fucking X that out. Cliche number 2. Non-speaking character. Main character. Which isn't a bad thing. Dragon Quest VIII is one of my favorite games of all time. But that had 3D graphics and expressions. This guy just has 2 fucking dots in the middle of his forehead. You don't know? Then that means you're lost. Yes, it does. Admit it. You're lost. There's nothing to be ashamed about. I got lost a lot when I was younger. Alright then, Yutaka. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? Yutaka got King's Sword. Okay, so... We still don't know what this King's Sword is, but she just readily hands it over to a fucking stranger she met naked. You can use this sword. You might need it to get to town. We have to go through areas populated by monsters. Yeah, so better him than you, huh, bitch? Let's get going then, shall we? So far, I'm kind of digging it, but that's just because I'm a fucking nerd, so... Let's see, can I open this shit from here? Just equip him with it. Why is she in front? I have this bad... There we go. Normal. That makes no sense. This is gonna be one of those games with horrible fucking translations. Set normal battle character. See, that's... Yeah, that's... Obviously it's setting it differently, so I can kind of figure out how it's working, but that's dumb. I don't really understand that, but this is going to be one of those games that has a shitty translation to where nothing makes sense. So far, from what I can see from the map screen, enemy encounters are going to be null and void unless you're in a fucking area like this. Which I guess isn't a bad thing, but so far, it's just Legend of the Dragoon mixed with fucking Chrono Cross with sprites. Not a bad thing, of course. I'm not trying to be overly fucking mean about it, should I say. Let's hurry and try to get over there before it gets dark, blah blah blah. Well, how the fuck did that happen? Well, I mean, I know it's a random encounter, but I set the one dude to go first. Okay. So we got special. That does nothing. R1. Charge. I'm just going to assume for now that that works kind of like... Fuck it, let's try it. It works in the same turn? Why don't I just do that every time? So I'm not the default walking character, obviously. There's probably some shit she's gonna have to do. Yeah, so... Yeah, that's one of the oh, well, I bet you. Yeah, there's gonna be, like, obstacles and shit that only certain people can get through. Okay, I get it now. So far the soundtrack is kind of meh, but first hour of the game, so. Now I want to see. So I'm curious, can I go back? I can. So what's stopping me from just charging every time? Let's see if it uses, okay, I've got 6 AP and 230 HP. Let's see if it fucks with anything. So we parried it that time. So maybe it's just not, maybe it's just, oh, I see. It just automatically keeps attacking, I think. Maybe. I'll do a normal attack next time to see if it does any extra damage or not, but I doubt it. Trying to see if you can go up anything. Okay, here we go. Attack. Does she have... Okay, so she's a healer bitch, obviously, because when you have wings sprouting out of your back, obviously you're a healer. Wind magic versus one target. Fuck it, let's try it. So yeah, charge is just basically like berserk mode for 2 turns. And that wind magic for now is fucking beast. Level up. Does it automatically go up or do I get to choose? Okay, this will be the end of part 1 right here, guys. I'll be back. Fuck.